Alright, let's do this.
Ah, my cybernetic helmet. Thanks. I owe you one.
Shut up, Pink. The first couple levels don't know.
Would you ask Dr. Pym if he could take
First
a
couple
look
levels,
at the
no one really
Quinjet's
dies
data
here.
feed to Stark Tower? It
You ever
cuts
see
out
me
every
dip
once in a while.
for a little bit?
Can you-
That's because I gotta take, gotta take my sister's dog out for a little bit.
Ah.
Welcome and
Yeah,
good
fuck
day
you.
to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians is required. You may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe you'll already find several of your compatriots here.
Who are you and how'd you get in here?
Yeah. The name's Jack Hammer, but you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry, I came in through the back. No one saw me. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it. Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium. I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help.
Oh, I need Iron Man. That's who I needed. Being dumb right now.
Iron Man.
Everybody, follow me!
Shut up.
All right.
Can you get the
Certainly.
Thank you. Okay. Now I gotta change him out for Silver Surfer. And then I gotta talk to
All
people.
right, let's rock and roll.
This guy here is tripping.
Certainly.
Why the fuck?
Hi, it's good to see you. Do you need something? Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away.
What's the mutant amplifier do?
The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power. So a psychic that can lift a book will become powerful enough to lift a bus. Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier causes damage to the DNA of any mutant it's used on.
What would Dr. Doom do with the super soldier serum?
Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead.
That's 620.
He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, and unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army.
Would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Ah, that's right. Not much. He'd wind up with a bunch of... it was no problem at all.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the electronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Room is on line 6. Warning. A small thermonuclear device is missing, and Jensen was last seen in the weapons lab. The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury. Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby.
Sorry.
Welcome back from the Omega base, Mrs. Richards.
Hello, Vision. It's a lucky thing we ran into Dr. Banner, or that gamma bomb would have detonated.
Who is Namor?
Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus, humans and merpeople. He can breathe water and air, but if he's away from water too long, he will begin to weaken. As with most merpeople, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers, and true to his belligerent nature, Namor can take his distrust to the extreme.
Who are the Atlanteans?
The Atlanteans are distant cousins to your race. Having evolved on the ocean floor, it is impossible for them to breathe air. Because they live in the extreme conditions of the ocean, merpeople are very hardy. They are stronger than humans, can swim up to 30 miles per hour, and live to be over 150 years of age.
What do you know about Nick Fury's brother Jacob?
I know it's a name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget. Jacob Fury was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime. Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill Jacob. So you can see why Colonel Fury does not care to dwell on that name. I would suggest you talk to the Black Widow about that name.
Thank you, Vision.
I am glad to be of assistance.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis. Unknown, but for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne. Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. See Wyatt when you are ready to go to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s outpost in Atlantis.
Why would the Atlanteans attack Namor?
We do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years. The people love him. Perhaps, but Namor has always been kind to his people. There has to be some other explanation for this mass hysteria.
Are the Atlanteans friendly?
When Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts. The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us at arm's distance.
There's a hero token online too for you.
How do we get around Atlantis?
Once you reach our Atlantis outpost, you will be infected with a special nanotechnology. Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Pym had a hand in developing it. It will allow you to breathe water with no discomfort. You will also be able to move along the bottom of the ocean, as if you were moving on dry land.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
Does Colonel Fury know a Baron
I
Strucker?
would not say that name too loud. He is a leader of Hydra, and a longtime nemesis of Colonel Fury. You should ask Colonel Fury about Mr. Jones.
President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
You are...
Alright, let's talk to that bastard. Can you stop, maybe?
Greetings! Welcome back. You...
Let's talk to that bastard, Colonel Fury.
Well done on the Omega mission. Will you have the same success in Atlantis?
Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have an outpost near Atlantis?
S.H.I.E.L.D.'s directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization. I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Any new information on the Masters of Evil?
We realize now that Doom had no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there. Correct. The Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along.
Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
How's the Omega base?
Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage.
In the electronics lab.
Yes, they'd been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine.
Do you notice someone named Gabe Jones?
Gabe? Heck yes. He's a great guy. Back in the day, he was one of my howling commandos. He still is. Gabe's one of my top advisors. He saved me from making serious mistakes more times than I care to remember.
Thank you, Colonel Fury.
You're welcome.
Kept it short and simple. Fuck me. Alright, hold on.
Hey, how's it going?
Who does the laptop belong to?
It definitely belongs to the Black Widow. It's got her fingerprints all over it. For most techs, it would have been a lost cause, but for me, I managed to drag up a few tidbits of information.
What was on Black Widow's laptop?
It mostly dealt with a building called the Imperium. I don't know, but that laptop had the layout of the building and all kinds of information about the security.
Can you find out what the Imperium is?
I can, but you need to get me Fury's password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. I bet I'll find everything you want to know. My sources tell me it's one of 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. That's what I need you to find out. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help. Thanks. When you get back from Atlantis, I'll have all the information you need.
Thanks, Weasel.
Sure. Anytime.
Ah, splendid. You located the missing cufflink. It was a gift from Miss Virginia Potts when she had been Mr. Stark's secretary. My name is Edwin Jarvis, and I'm Mr. Anthony Stark's butler,
might need to
as
change
well
the
as the butler for
time.
the Avengers. You could say it runs in my blood. My mother and father worked for Mr. Stark's parents. It is a dream
What
of
is Stark
Mr.
Tower?
Stark's that was 4 years in the making. The top 3 floors are his living quarters. The rest of the building houses his business interests. No, not any longer. Mr. Stark recently had a change of heart concerning that particular field of industry.
What is this section of Stark Tower?
This is primarily where new Iron Man suits are built for Mr. Stark. Oh, indeed he does. But as his designs have grown more and more complex, he has required assistance in manufacturing them.
Thank you,
It
Jarvis.
was my pleasure. Good day.
Let's talk to this bastard Spider-Man.
Is Tony Stark got it made or what? He's rich, he's a genius, and to top it all off, he's got the perfect mustache.
Seem a little tense.
Gee, I can't see why. Doctor Doom's in control of an army of supervillains, and the Black Widow is working for him. Are you off your meds? The only thing that would make this worse is if the Earth were destroyed to make way for an intergalactic highway.
Do you really think the Black Widow's a traitor?
Of course she is. Hey, I've been at this superhero game long enough to know that the hot chicks always turn evil. Probably because evil pays better. If one of Nick's little S.H.I.E.L.D. agents is turned to the dark side, then Nicky'll have to figure it out for himself.
It's your responsibility to kind of fade Black Widow.
No, it isn't. If you finish that sentence, I'm gonna put so much web in your hair, you'll have to shave your head.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Sure, sure.
I must admit, I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost near Atlantis very intriguing. You are quite welcome. Hello, my friend. I trust all is well.
What's so interesting about the S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost?
Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders. Indeed, it does. And now I wonder if perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have an outpost hidden there.
Why does Wakanda have closed borders?
We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us. Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them.
Are you concerned about Dr. Doom?
Indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army of supervillains. I don't know, but Doom must have a truly grand scheme to risk attacks on the helicarrier and the Omega base.
Thanks, Black Panther.
You are quite welcome.
I know seeing the Super Soldier Project has raised some concerns about S.H.I.E.L.D., but let's get all the facts before we cause any trouble. Hi, what's new?
Do you think S.H.I.E.L.D. is a reputable organization?
I think S.H.I.E.L.D. has a lot to deal with, and sometimes it makes mistakes. But historically, it's done a great job of keeping the peace. I saw they were testing out a new version of the Super Soldier Serum, the same type of drug that gave me my strength and agility.
You took the Super Soldier Serum?
Yes. During World War II, I volunteered for Operation Rebirth. It was a program for creating physically superior soldiers. I exceeded their expectations. Unfortunately, Dr. Erskine, the man who developed the drugs, was killed, and no one's been able to recreate his work.
Do you think the Black Widow's up to something?
I have to admit, things sound kind of suspicious. Like, why was she carrying that laptop during the attack on the helicarrier? No. I'd need a lot more evidence before I'd say something like that about the Black Widow.
Thanks, Captain America.
Anytime, friend.
Stark Tower's a beauty, isn't she? I consider her one of my greatest achievements. Anytime. Well, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks for letting us use Stark Tower as headquarters.
No problem. Our little task force needed a base, so it seemed like the thing to do. I wasn't worried about the cost. That is, until S.H.I.E.L.D. and I had our little disagreement.
You had trouble with S.H.I.E.L.D.?
More like they had trouble with me. I wanted out of the weapons business. I can't tell you how many breach of contract suits they filed. That was just the beginning. Suddenly I had trouble getting building permits, filing patents. Don't get me started on how my taxes charged.
Why did you want out of the weapons department?
I'm not sure exactly. One morning I realized I needed to do more than just amass wealth. I wanted to help people, and weapons aren't that helpful. You really don't need that many billions to get by. No, my life's taking a new course. I want to be remembered for helping lives, not destroying them.
Thanks, Simon.
Anytime, my friend.
Alright, let's talk to Elektra and then call it.
The Black Widow is up to something, I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was on the helicarrier?
Thanks, Elektra.
You're welcome. What can I do for you?
Is the Black Widow working for Dr. Doom?
Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that laptop to the enemy during the helicarrier battle. Yes. That laptop shows all security systems for the building. And from the looks of those systems, the Imperium must hold something valuable.
Should we tell Conafee about the Black Widow?
Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some pretty strong evidence to shake Fury's faith in her. Yes. Colonel Fury's trust doesn't come easily, and once given, it's nearly impossible to break.
Could emotions be clouding your judgment towards the Black Widow?
Okay, so Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the Black Widow and Daredevil were close not so long ago. No, I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil. If he can find happiness with the Black Widow, I wish them both the best.
Thanks, Elektra.
You're welcome.
Fuck. Oh, okay. Like, subscribe, guys. Those good things. Catch you next one. Peace.